You. I need to speak with you. This way. Now. Close the door, please. You may have a seat. First things first, Grand Rising. I hope you've been well. I've been well myself, in case you wanted to know. Now that the pleasantries are done, I called you in today because of your report. Yes, that one. Yours is the report with the least details. It's almost like you didn't do any research into the subject matter. Like your training should have taught you how to work the system. And I don't think you're working it properly because this is not what I'm expecting from you. Are you familiar with the software? Do you know how to utilize the system? Not to its full capability, because I'm expecting a lot better. No, and this is not the first time that your reports have been lacking, to say the least. I don't always call you into my office, and I call everybody into my office equally as much. Let's not even go there. Words have meaning. Be careful with the words that you choose, especially when speaking to your boss. And if I need to speak to you privately, I'll do so. Would you prefer if I had this conversation with you about how inadequate your work is in front of the entire staff? You just want me to open the doors and have this conversation out in front of the office. Is that what you want? You're ungrateful. I'm doing you a favor. I don't always call you to the office. And yes, by bringing you into a private conversation in order for me to rectify what's going on with you, I have somebody that I report to as well. So, you had just as much time as everybody else. You feel like what? Listen. You. Not only is your work inadequate, when I correct you on your inadequacy, you want to complain. Goodness gracious. Okay, you know what? I'll just allow you to submit subpar work, and I'll submit that work to my boss, and then you'll just get fired. Would you like that? Oh, you don't think that it's necessary? I don't blow anything out of proportion. Simple corrections. Nothing about the work that you submit is simple. Even the fact that you said that shows me how little you understand our work that we do here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you speak up? You're whispering under your breath. Excuse me? I can have HR on the phone in 2 seconds. You watch what you say to me. There is no stick. Like I said previously, I have a right to pull you to the side to have a private conversation if I don't want to reprimand you in front of the team. You think what? I must be dreaming or losing my mind. What did you just say? You think I want to spend time alone with you? I'm surprised your ego fit in this room with us. I don't need to cut out time to try to spend with you alone. That's an absolutely preposterous idea. And I want to keep this meeting professional, of course. I apologize. Anyway, thank you so much for bringing that up to me. I'll do my best not to call you as often, given the fact that you hate my presence so much. I've discussed what I wanted to talk to you about anyway. You may go. Excuse me? Your boss has dismissed you. You don't tell me no. Okay, if you have something that you would like to discuss, sure. Since you're already here, I'm very surprised that you want to stay for another few moments, given the fact that you hate my presence. Well, you might not have said it out of your mouth, but you might as well had, with the way that you were complaining about me calling you to a private meeting. As I stated, it won't be an issue anymore. Why are you still here? I dismissed you. I have work to do, and you do as well, on the report. From now on, if I have any corrections, I'll make sure to send you an email. You may go. You're dismissed. I'm trying to be professional. But if you tell me no one more time, I'm gonna get unprofessional in a moment if you don't leave my office. Seems like you've forgotten who is the boss and who is the employee here. Do you need a reminder of any sort about who is in charge in this situation? 'Cause it certainly is not you. Leave. Now. Why are you You're just gonna sit there? Are you broken? You didn't hear me? Did your ears stop working? Like, are you malfunctioning? What is going on here? Sir, who? Where? What are you talking about? When I address you? When I address you. So, let me get this straight. Not only are you refusing to do as I say, not only are you refusing to do as you're told and leave my office, but now you're making demands. You want me to call you sir when I address you? Are you on drugs? Like, there has to be something going on here, because your behavior right now is very inappropriate. Yes, inappropriate is the correct term. What do you mean, what's inappropriate about it? Yes, everybody does make a big deal about how they're referred to, but this is all of a sudden. And you've never asked anybody else around the office to do such a thing. So it's abnormal. And if it was like that, then you would have asked somebody else by now, not just me. So there's nothing wrong with referring to you how you would like at all. Nothing wrong. I would say sure, I'm a respectful person. I respect everybody's boundaries, which is why I will be sending you emails from now on. Oh, yes, I do have to send you emails. Like I said, you detest my presence, so I'll be respectful to your boundaries. You don't detest my presence, really. I have a hard time believing that. Test out what? What kind of request is that? I'll do so when the time is appropriate. There's no reason to test out saying anything. And I have now asked you several times to leave my office. I'm not going to just say anything, okay? I told you, you are not in charge here. Well, I have to remind you who's in charge from time to time. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like saying anything. It's just a matter of fact. Listen. Listen. I am not going to say that. Okay? I'm just not gonna say it. I'm just not gonna say it. I will address you more appropriately, but I just am not saying that. Not to you. Listen, there's a reason. I don't want to explain the reason why I don't want to say it to you. I just don't want to. And I, like you, have boundaries, and I will email you and I will speak to you more respectfully. But at the current moment, right now, maybe tomorrow, I'll try that. Tomorrow, maybe. Not now. Not right now. I need you to leave now, please. Thank you very much. Please exit out of the door. We came in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye. I have work to do. Flush? No, I don't look flush. I'm fine. It's just that I am thirsty. I need my water. I am just parched. That is all. And I have work to do, so please leave my office. Please. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. And I need you to exit out of my office. Thank you. You'll leave when what? You'll leave when I address you appropriately. Did I hear you correctly? Did I hear you correctly? You must didn't hear what I said about HR. Just because I haven't reached for the phone doesn't mean I won't call them. Okay? You think I would have called them by now if I wanted to? Really? Well, you're mistaken. And I'm very forgiving, so I forgive you. Now leave. I'm not addressing you anyway. Leave you now. Listen to me. I am not gonna address you like that. I will call you Mr. How about that? I'll call you Mr. This is a weird thing to get caught up on, don't you think? And it's also not important. What's important is our work. What's important is getting to the report, don't you think? See, you agree. So why don't I just dress you appropriately? Listen, sorry. I am sorry about that. I do address you appropriately. I don't understand why you're so caught up on this word. It is just a word, okay? It's just a word. But I don't want to say it to you specifically. Not like that. Not just, it's difficult. It's a difficult thing to explain, okay? To a stranger, very practical stranger. I don't know you, especially somebody that's my employee. And I don't think it's appropriate for work at all for me to explain anything of that nature right now, okay? So, with that being said, I would like you to please leave, like I've asked you for the 1,000th time now. I'm not going to just explain anything to you because it's not appropriate for work. It's not an appropriate topic for work. Now, leave. Listen, as much as I want to believe your word, I'm not going to believe that anything would just be between us. Okay? Just give up. I've spoken to you about what I needed to speak with you about. Listen, I know I said you specifically, but that was a slip of the tongue. I didn't quite mean it that way. I just meant anybody, everybody in general. Anybody. Everybody. I meant everyone in general, okay? You don't hear me saying that to anyone. You never have heard me say that to anyone. Yes, there is a specific reason. But as I stated several times now, it's not an appropriate topic for work. And you know as well as I do that we are at work right now. So, leave. I am well aware that they cannot hear us. That is the entire point of a private meeting, is to speak in private. But even still, it's not appropriate. Can you please just let it go, okay? You're still sitting there. I don't have to explain anything to you. Oh, I didn't realize you were also a comedian. Ha ha. From all the times that I called you into my office, I owe you at least one explanation. Very funny. It's a personal thing. That's as much as I can tell you, okay? It's a personal thing. That's as much as I can tell you, okay? It's not something that you could just guess. And I am begging you, at this point, please let it go. Please. Please. If I see it again, will you let it go? We'll see is not good enough. I cannot have you sit here all day. I need to work. Please. Please. Please leave my office. I already told you that I'm not saying that. How do you know what? How do you know what? I understand it's not a secret society. And it's also none of your business. And I'm not going to say one way or the other. And get out of my office. Congratulations. You guessed. Technically, your question has been answered. Now get out of my office. I'm not answering that. I don't understand how many times I have to tell you it's inappropriate for work. Calling you into my office is not inappropriate for work. I only speak to you about work. That makes it appropriate for work. I'm not going to tell you. Well, I have important work on my computer. That is what I'm looking at. Eye contact is not the end-all be-all like they say it is, okay? I have other things to look at. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding my face. Fine. I'm looking at you now. Are you happy? Will looking at you help you leave my office? In order for you to leave my office, I have to address you appropriately. Well, do you want to bring a suitcase? 'Cause it's not happening. Don't you dare. Don't you take that tone with me. I am the one in charge here. I haven't lost anything. Like I said, I didn't call you into my office to spend time with you. That's something that you just made up. I don't have to remind myself who's in charge. I have to remind you. Obviously. Nothing is slipping away from me. I am in control. No, I'm not tired of being in charge. I do have to be the boss all the time. That's my job. Every manager is stressed. Being a boss is a stressful job. Letting go can be nice. But no. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I have work to do. I have work to do, and you have work to do. We need to get to work. No, thank you. I don't want to make eye contact with you anymore. Making eye contact with you is dangerous. And I prefer to stay out of danger. Thank you very much. Leave my office. Are you going to leave? I don't understand you. You guessed correctly. You know why I can't say it. But you're still insisting on me calling you that. No, I don't. I have a partner right now. The space is not open. You are my coworker. That wouldn't work. told you that all the times that I called you into my office was simply for work. I told you I don't want to look at you in the eyes anymore. Don't get up. Fine. Are you happy? What do you want? I can't say it. Listen. Can you please leave? What makes you think I want to? You are very persistent with that, aren't you? That I do. That I brought you into my office all those times just to spend time with you. You genuinely believe that, don't you? Do you want me to beg? I'll beg. But I won't say that. Please. I'm not yours. Nor will I ever be. Do you really think so? Outside of work? I would like that. Fine. I'll only say it once. Just so you can leave. I need you to get out of my office. Please.